Alexander.
Hey, good evening, folks. It turned out to be another scorcher of a day. I know I've said that many times, but that's the way it has been. Lots of sun, just enough humidity to make it uncomfortable, and lots of heat. Now, it turned out like this today. 95 degrees your high, the low of 75, and guess what? That's dead on normal for this time of the year. Unfortunately, we're about 1.2 inches below normal in rainfall. Doesn't sound like a big deficit, but we've been awfully dry for the last 10 to 12 days, and maybe we can do something about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we get there. We'll start off by looking at the satellite radar loop, and you can see a pretty quiet pattern across the southern portion of the Lone Star State, and that's because of that persistent upper level ridge. But that ridge is retreating. It's moving to the north and northwest, and as it does so, it is allowing an abundance of instability to move in from the north. Now, that's what's resulting in this huge cluster of thunderstorms all the way from the western Red River Valley into the Metroplex and points further south. Now, that is associated with an upper level disturbance that's moving from north to south, and that will also bring down a weak cold front. Now, don't get excited about the cold front status. It's only a wind shift line and a couple of degrees of cooling, and we could actually use some of that. Look at these numbers here across the state today. It was 102 degrees in Houston, for Pete's sakes, 104 to 106 elsewhere over north central and into southwest Texas. Look behind that system, and you got only 89 degrees there in Oklahoma City, so quite a contrast there. Some of that's rain-induced, but some of it's actual cooling. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at temperatures, and we are in the 80s around here. It seems fairly comfortable right now. The water temperature is like a warm bath out there. That's a lot of energy piled up right now, and you can see that in the form of the dew points, mid to upper 70s. So as a result of that, we're actually feeling well into the 90s right now. So it's still warm and humid out there. But here's the change. There's that weak cool front. You'll see it moving its way down during the next day to day and a half as it's being driven by the support of that upper level disturbance. You're going to see thunderstorms, just a few of them, Monday night. But by Tuesday, as that system moves into play, yeah, pretty good cluster of storms around here by Tuesday evening. After that, you see the upper level disturbance move on out, and then fairly quiet pattern for the rest of the week. So what we're going to be watching is the bulk of any precipitation that happens will be happening by Tuesday night into Wednesday. And you can see this in this forecast. You see a pretty good cluster of thunderstorms Tuesday night. And what we'll end up with is basically we're going to see the best rain basically Tuesday night, and then just some stray showers the rest of the week. A little bit of cooling. Javier?
All right, Bill, thank you so much. Still ahead on